Viewers, you are watching Republic India, the online news portal from Delhi. We have with us a prominent personality, National President of Socialist Party, Mr. Thampan Thomas. Today we are having an important discussion on the motive of the party and why the party became inactive in past years. Welcome, sir.
I'm happy. Today is a very important day. The birthday, 135th birthday of Ambedkar Saab, who framed our constitution and fought for the poor people. As well as this is the New Year day for most of the Indians, and that is called Vishu, a very celebrative day. People are celebrating the same. My wishes of Vishu for all, and also my memory to Dr. Ambedkar Saab, who gave us the constitution. Socialist Party of India is the party which has got the recognition as the as the continuation of the premier socialist movement in India. In 1934, inside the Congress, when we were fighting for the freedom, a socialist movement was started under the leadership of eminent socialist leaders. In that, Dr. Ramanohar Lohia, Jayaprakash Narayan, Acharya Narendra Dev, Achyut Padwarthan, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, and Acharya Kripalani, and Yusuf Moharali, and other leaders were there. They formed the Socialist Party inside the Congress. But they fought inside the Congress as a socialist movement. Thereafter, in 1947, after getting the freedom, Congress captured the power and Panditji changed his attitude, having capital and socialism mixed together, and his policy is known as mixed economic policy. But we stood for the socialist ideology, and Acharya Kripalani, Achyut Padwarthan, Acharya Narendra Dev, Dr. Lohia and J.P. Ashok Mehta and all framed the Socialist Party of India. So the present Socialist Party, which is inaugurating its office in Delhi today, is having a history of from 1934. The continuity of 1934 with an ideology of socialism. This socialism is imbibed in our constitution. The preamble of the constitution declares that socialism is the motto, and secular India is our aim. Democracy is to prevail. This is told in the preamble of the constitution, and the whole people in India have dedicated for that. Equality before law, equal opportunity for all, and the wealth belonging to India belong to the people, not few in their hands. Governors capture in the elected government, and using the government money, using the government machinery, they continue in power. They come to power once and again by using the money, and this money is gone to the capitalist, crony capitalist. I know, being a trade unionist, I have opposed it from the very beginning. That the vast money of India rests with Provident Fund. The vast money belongs to the ESI. The vast money belongs to various funds secured for giving pension to the workers, welfare for the workers, and all these funds are given loan to the capitalists. And in turn, those capitalists give money to their party. So they spend large money in the election, and with money power, they capture power, and they continue in power. Against that, we have to fight.
As you have narrated very well the one-man agenda and then capitalism, and your party is having clear motive, work for the society, secularism, to restore the democratic reforms, to believe in the constitution values. But what has hard your party, your visionary party, to outreach the majority of the masses across India?
Yeah, that is, our country is so poor. झुंगी झुरपड़ी रहने वाला सारा देश में है, वो क्या कर सकते हैं? क्या कर सकते हैं? हमारा आंदोलन, we have to organize them, and we have started it. And our leaders tried for that, but vain. We could not win. You know, when I was a member in the parliament, I was one among the only 10. And next year, Janata captured the power, but Janata broken. A portion went with BJP. They formed BJP. It was then they formed BJP. Like that, power politics, there are divisions. Power politics से आने वाला power ke liye rakhta hai. So, and capitalists help them, so they capture power. They get the benefit, they share with them. We have to change it. To change that, we have to move village to village.
Yes.
We have to move students, we have to move everyone in that way.
How can we overtake this one-man RSS agenda? How they have made the victimized the even judiciary, even political, even religion is made shield to maintain the power. This is the biggest destruction for the country.
Correct, you are correct. You see, but you should appreciate something is happening, not to our satisfaction. But there is a formulation of all the opposition parties. Unfortunately, people are interested in capturing power. You look at Nitish Kumar, a socialist leader. He wanted to be with the RSS group. We never expected. But people do so. Because people who wanted power.
Is the capitalism was the turning power to make once again BJP RSS agenda to govern the country?
Sure. That is, I told, there is an agreement, secret agreement. The capitalists will help the BJP. BJP will help them to run their industry and exploit the people.
Meanwhile, religion is made shield to divide the people.
Sure. By dividing the people, you see that Waqf bill has come now.
Yes.
You look at it, Waqf bill is a clear example. Entering into religious properties. My predecessor, Sachar Saab, was the commission. He recommended that the Waqf properties are very valid and this can remove disparity among the Muslim countries. That should be given to them. What now today they have done? They have entered into Waqf bill, amended, and then they have put their own men in the board, in the tribunal, and they changed the whole attitude. And what is this? It's a clear-cut attack on the religious feeling.
I would say our country, India, our beloved country, India, has become industry. It is not a country anymore.
No, it is not a country at all. There is no independence, there is no freedom, there is only poor people, and poor people vast in majority, and they have to be organized, they have to tell the truth, and they have to come back. I think most of the people understand it from their experience. The have-nots, when they are not having anything, they feel we are exploited.
And this is also the agenda of the government in power to weaken the majority of the people by financial constraints, by taking away their financial assistance.
You know how many are committing suicide?
Yes.
And loans are given by whom? They destroy the people. And people have no way now to job. There is no job, unemployed people in the world, maximum.
Election manifesto, it has been announced that we are giving 2-3 crore jobs, we are giving 15 lakhs in your account, we are giving something blah blah.
To whom? To whom? झुग्गी झोपड़ी आप दिल्ली में जाओ, दिल्ली में देख सकते हैं पूरा झुग्गी झोपड़ी है, हट है, स्लम है, चेरी है, रोड साइड people are staying. There is no house.
The idea of India is massacred.
We have to think massacre is happening here and there every day. What if you open the newspaper? What do you see? What we see in the newspaper news? Fight. With whom and
It's
with
very emotional for me and heart-wrenching how the idea of India is massacred, crushed. The idea of India was unified India, secular India, democratic India, equality before law. But it's very sad to say.
sad. Not only sad. You see, what is happening is that prediction, that perception is gone away. Instead of that, they feel 1930s they announced what Uma Bharati repeated in Chicago. That is, हम हिंदू है, हिंदुस्तान हमारा है.
But when the freedom struggle was there, where were they Hindus? They were the close AD of British India, Royal Secret Service. They have been the close AD of British India. They have annexed our properties, our country, our land.
History has written everything. Everything, I need not repeat it. History has recorded all those things. But they are the militant force, the most powerful organization in the world. Everywhere they have formed it. And years together, even before freedom struggle, they started it. They are militant, they are organized, they have money. The biggest money force is that. And when government is there, they are using the government for their purpose and they are building their own men to come up. I know these people, even Adani and Ambani and all that, I have come across with them. What were they? What are they now? And where they go and do their business? They do their business in foreign countries. With whose money? The workers' money. Here, loans are given from the Provident Fund money collected from the workers. ESI fund of every worker is deposited with the government. But this money is given loan to whom? To the private individuals. You know, railway stations, 100 railway stations are given. Private railway is coming. And who is benefited? Only the persons who help these people to come into power with money, they do it. And how much money they spent for election? You know, I had an occasion
Electoral bond also they are exposed.
Electoral bond, that is one part. Apart from my one experience, I will tell you, I had been to Lakshadweep. Lakshadweep, a BJP candidate contested to the parliament. He got 40 notes. And the money coming from Delhi to his account in the bank was 3 crores.
Oh.
You see, this is the way in which they conduct. It's a money power. And that money is people's money. They are the custodian. They use it at the time of election. In the election, is there an election commission to watch these things?
No. Every agency is misused by the government in power.
They are stabilizing their next coming by being in power. That is not democracy.
Yes.
Democracy means people should exercise their will independently. And from the experiences, and we are trying to build that, and Socialist Party not interested in becoming to power, but make and convert the people to understand these things and give the message of secularism, democracy and socialism, the constitutional benefit which we remember on this day, this important day, 135th birthday of Dr. Ambedkar ji, that these are the commitments, these are the messages, these are our oaths on the day of forming the constitution which we have to prevail. And for that my party stands, we work, we sacrifice, and we are joined, all Hindu, Muslim, Christian, every community. And everyone has got their share. They have got the right under the constitution to build their religion, to believe in their religion, and everyone has got a share in this property of India, and that belongs to them. खेती भूमि खेती के लिए, किसान के लिए भूमि किसान के लिए है, फैक्ट्री वर्कर्स के लिए है, ऐसा हमारा बिलीफ ऐसा है.
Last question I would ask you, what will the future of our country? The country is not, it is growing industry. As one man agenda, RSS people with the active convenience of political mindset, the political power, and with the active convenience of people sitting in power, the IPS and IS officers, they are spreading one man agenda, spreading hate. It is not only the distraction of we people, the coming generations, also they are destroying their own descendants, own generations. They are showing them communal hatred, they are showing them dances in front of the religious institutions of minorities. What is the future? What is the implications? Where we are heading towards? Where is our education system, new education policy? Where is development? Where is equality? Where is social security and social justice?
You see, you have asked me a very hard question. History will prove that revolutions will take place. When people become known about all these facts, they will throw away the shackles by the people uniting them beyond personal interest. Personal interest means interest of religion, interest of any other interest, or becoming a capitalist, crony capitalist, or amassing wealth, or beyond that, there is something in the mind of the people. We are touching at the mind of the people and calling them, this is our India. This was the aim when Gandhiji brought India into freedom struggle. This was the viewpoint of the socialist leaders in India to bring equality, to bring unity, to bring multi-religionism, not non-religionism. We don't believe in religious things. We believe all religions should exist. हम all भाई है.
Yes.
And इसीलिए गांधी जी बोला सिक्की, ईसाई, क्रिश्चियन, हिंदू, मुस्लिम वो भाई है.
Yes.
So we want to build that unity. We want to build that equality, we want to build that independence, and we want to build the democracy.